why for the last past 6 years I actually struggled with drinking and I couldn't quit, and I used willpower. Why willpower never worked for me? In today's video I'll give you the answer, and also I'll give you a secret method on how I stopped drinking and how I'm not struggling, on how it's a walk in the park for me to not drink anymore. And fellow South Africans, listen to me. Yeah, alcohol, in this channel I will give you the solution on how to cut down or else even stop completely. That beer, that Castle Light, what's every time taking your money. In this video you will get the answer to leave it completely. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and smash a like. A subscription will be highly appreciated. Okay, willpower, let's explain here. Willpower, what it does, you every time try to urge yourself to like quit and give up, and what the willpower does, you like tell yourself, you're fighting it, you're like, I'm not gonna drink. And I basically did it there. 2017 I got a job, and basically that job, I was working in an office. It was basically through my dad. I'll say that if he watches this video, he watches it. So anyway, I got a job through him at the office at his workplace. So during that time, I was working there 2017 November till 2018 September. Yeah, till 2018 June or something. Then I went somewhere else and the toilets weren't clean there and they were not paying me, etc. So anyway, during that 1 year period, I wasn't working there. I was working there from 2017 till June, can say a few months. So anyway, can call it 1 year I was working. You see? So basically, during that time there I wasn't drinking, because why? I found a job. So that was the whole reason why I wasn't drinking. So anyway, I went somewhere else. Then I didn't like it there. And then September I left. September 2018 I left. So anyway, comes 2018 December. I saw the alcohol there and things. I was like, fuck it. Me, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna smoke dacha. And I just relapsed like that because I lost the job. Now, at my current moment, the way my life is, I have no job. Yes, I got another channel. It's a YouTube channel. I'll say later in the video what channel is that. So anyway, I'm monetized on that channel, but I'm not making any big money on it, you see. So my life is still not 100% in order, but I'm not turning to the alcohol. So anyway, during that time from 2018 to 2024, that's how many years? Let's take out a calculator here. I was struggling during those years and I was using willpower, you see, trying to resist alcohol. Okay, if you look at a calculator, the year, okay, let's make this smaller. Okay, so from 2018 to 2014 I stopped drinking. 2024. During the 6 year period I was actually struggling because I was using willpower. Then after a while I came across Sober Leon's channel. Please subscribe to his channel and also subscribe to mine. Let's hear what he says about this video here. It's all basically about willpower. I'm not going to say what he says. Let's watch it together.
What if I told you that you were just one shift away from quitting drinking forever? And when I say what if I told you that you were just one shift away from quitting drinking forever? And when I say quitting drinking, I mean you can take it or leave it whenever you want. If you want to drink, you can. If you don't want to drink, you don't. That's how I feel. That's how I felt for over 6 years. And it's all down to one simple shift. And I think you're so close because you've actually clicked on this video. 95% of people, they wouldn't have clicked on this. They're going to watch, I don't know, a soccer video or some law.
Sorry guys, my t-shirt, this is my gym clothing. I basically gym my dog and that, I train him, I mean. So anyway, I'm going to go to the gym after here. I'm going to take a walk and stuff. So yeah, just mind my t-shirt. But anyway, I'm looking like a person who drink today. But I'm not. This t-shirt's torn. But anyway, I never bother changing the t-shirt. But let's just hear what Sober Leon has to say, okay?
or an order thing, I don't know. But instead you decided to click on this because I think you know in your heart that you are close. See, after working with over 400 private clients, making over 700 YouTube videos, I've discovered what stops almost the entire population from quitting. My name's Leon Sylvester. I'm the founder of SoberClear.com. We work with business owners and professionals and we help them get control of their drinking quickly. If you want information on that, you can either go to SoberClear.com or you can click the link in the description if you want to book a call to speak with our team.
Yo guys, you see, if you want to book a call, you guys know the procedure. Here's it here. Here's Sober Leon's channel. We'll read the comments and react to the comments after watching this video. So what's this issue?
So, what is this issue? What am I talking about here? It's simple. People are using willpower to stop drinking. Now, that might sound so simple and so obvious on the surface, but just wait until we go and unpack this and go 10 layers deeper, because you will get some serious aha moments of like, oh, that's why. So just bear with me. Just think about it for a second. If somebody comes to you and they say, Leon, I'm going to try and stop drinking. I'm serious this time. I'm really going to give it my best. How often does that person succeed? When somebody tells you, or...
How often? There's a 50% chance that person succeeded, because at the end of the day, I also told you, during a 6-year period, after 2018, since I lost a job, after that I was trying to quit. It's not like I wasn't. Few months I'll go on without drinking, all of that. You see, the moment I lost a job, that's when I stopped. I mean, that's when I started to drink and smoke again. Even so, what also the message is, willpower is not good to use. At the end of the day, it doesn't work for 99% of people. So you see, what's the message? Whether you also, you see, my life also took a different change, a different turn, but I think so I'll make that for another video. But anyway, I'm just trying to say, if you lose something, or maybe something you love doing, you can't do it anymore. Maybe you love playing soccer, you love boxing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then let's say you get the injury, God forbid. And then if you start drinking or smoking again or taking drugs just because that happened, that means basically you're not in control and you don't know like what to do after losing that interest, you know, that thing what you love doing. Like I started drinking heavily again. Before the job, I was drinking, but also before I never had a job. And when I was playing soccer, I wasn't drinking, you see. But the moment I had a knee injury, that's when I started drinking. So you see, even if something happens dramatic in your life, let's say your father passed away, God forbid, but everyone's gonna die at one point, you shouldn't turn to liquor as a resource, as a coping mechanism. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to help you, it's just going to take away money from you, and it's a depressant. It's a depressant at the end of the day. People, some of them, sorry to say this like us here, but some people, their brains are in their ass. They, like Andriano, for example, a soccer player, he ended up drinking a lot because of his dad's passing, and at the end of the day, he's foolish, he's stupid. Cristiano Ronaldo never, his dad passed away, but he never do that. Don't come and tell me everyone is different. Some people are in a matrix, not they different. Some people are just fucking stupid. That's all I can say. That's why these videos are here to shine a light and help people and open up their minds and eyes. Now let's continue watching the video.
You might have done it yourself. I've done it 1,000 times. I'm just like, right, I'm not going to drink anymore. And then 1 month later, 1 week later, sometimes 1 day later, I'm there at a bar, I'm in there.
It happened to me. It happened to me. Willpower, it happened to me because I was using it for years. The past 6 years, I was using willpower.
I'm in the supermarket buying some cans of beer. I've done that so many times. And if you ask me, this probably has about a 5% success rate, maybe even less. I think I've got one friend that actually just said, I'm not drinking anymore, and then actually managed to stay with it. But even he's had a few sips here and there. But why can nobody make this work? Well, let's unpack it. See, if you are trying to stop drinking, if you're using willpower, what are you actually saying to yourself? Well, you are telling yourself that you must resist it. That's what willpower is, right? We get an urge, and then we just use.
If you look at the word resist and willpower, what's the definition of it? Definition of willpower. Control exerted to do something bad or restrain impulses. You see, the ability to control one's own actions. You fighting that emotions. And the moment you fight something, like you keep on telling yourself, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And it's right in front of you. No. And then eventually you're like, poof, give me that beer there. Gluk. And yeah, that's why willpower doesn't work. You see? And what's the definition of resist? People always say resist the temptation. My ass. How can you resist things? Resist. Withstand the action or effort of. Refrain, if I'm pronouncing the word correct, from doing or having something tempting, unwise. You refuse to accept or try to prevent it. You see, it doesn't work to always resist, fight. No, that's why I say willpower doesn't work. Let's just continue watching the video.
Use our will, we use our personal strength, we fight the urge and we resist it. It sounds good on the surface, right? I mean, think about it. We do resistance training. We put our body through hell and it makes us stronger, it makes us better. But when we resist alcohol, it doesn't make us better or stronger. All that ends up happening is we just end up drinking again. It doesn't quite make any sense, but it does make sense if we go another level deeper. Because if you actually need to resist something like alcohol, what you're actually saying to yourself is you see this thing as something that adds value to your life. You
see, let me stop there. You see, the moment you use willpower, you see the thing that adds value into your life. You see this thing as something that adds value. You see, so willpower, the message is today, do not use it when you're drinking. If you want to stop, use the method what I always talk about on the videos, first principles thinking, just viewing alcohol as a poison. And that's the secret that you guys must use in order to stop. I'm using it. Sober Leon, he's the one who, talks about it all the time. And most of the stuff you're going to hear on my videos is stuff from Sober Leon's channel. It's not my own stuff, what I'm making out of my ass. It's Sober Leon's things.
See it as something that's beneficial, that does something for you. See, you don't need to use any willpower to not jump in front of a moving car. No, it's a nasty example, but I'm trying to
You see what he's saying? You don't need to use any willpower to jump in front of a moving car. You see, you don't need to use any willpower also to jump over a bridge. You see, if you listen deep to what he has to say, it makes a lot of sense. Like I'm now thinking, if you want to kill yourself, it's not a good thing to talk about, but you don't use any willpower. It's scary on how your body is gonna pain and all of that. If you want to stab yourself, it's gonna be scary. So same with alcohol. You should be scared of the chemicals, what are in there, and the poison and everything, and what it does to your mind and all of that there. Things here, this here should scare people. This here scares the living hell out of me. Let me just go here quickly. Drinker's Brain. You'll even see it on my channel. Drinker's Brain versus normal brain. That's it. Bang. You guys will see. Doesn't that scare you? Look there. I think so. I'm going to change one of my thumbnails. Okay, but doesn't that scare you guys? Look at a drinker's brain. Look at a normal brain. Isn't that scary? Look how it is. Look how damaged it is. And imagine your communication cells and everything and all your links to your brain. People don't look at all of this. That's why it's good to look and have a deep mindset and the way you look into things, and you'll have the knowledge of, why this thing is not good. Now, what is this here? This is some other stuff, you see. Normal, TikTok also.
Make a point here. You don't need to use willpower to not jump off a cliff. If you drank a pint of milk right now and you were sat on the toilet for 24 hours with stomach cramps and You understand. Would you need to use willpower the next day to not drink milk? No, you'd immediately associate that milk with pain. And you wouldn't think that...
You see, you associated milk with pain. Same with alcohol. You associate it with pain, struggle, with not having money, etc. You see. Now that's why willpower doesn't work. That's why in the townships in South Africa, townships like Soweto, etc. Also, when I'm living in Johannesburg South, I'll say where I'm staying. When I go to basically like the Glenanda Park, all of that, I see how the guys are drinking. It's very, very sad the way they drink. It's very, very sad. Check them there.
that milk is going to add anything to my life. It's just going to cause more pain. But think about the pain alcohol really causes. It doesn't make you sit on the toilet for 24 hours. No, it actually puts you in an early coffin. It destroys your self-confidence. It makes you put on weight. It does
It makes you put on weight. And being fat and things, it's not only about looks, guys. Imagine you can't even bend. You can't even fucking bend down and stuff. And you know, because of your weight, the beers and everything, yeah, keep kicking the castle light. It's nice. It's too nice. Fuck off. You fucking in a matrix. It's nice. Get your motherfucking wake up and stop being blinded by the alcohol companies and the fucking marketing. Hear me out loud. The marketing, people in alcohol company, they are fucking manipulators. They love using tactics to market people, win people over. Fucking psychology, reverse psychology. That's why people can't stop drinking, because of the way it is, and the rehabs will always be full because it's a cycle.
So much more than make you sit on the toilet for 24 hours. See, alcohol as a drug, as ethanol, it pretty much destroys every single cell it comes into contact with. It increases your risk of cancer. The list goes on and on. Yet, we still need to resist it. We still need to fight it. Well, we need to go another level deeper to see what the heck is going on here. And it really boils down to two key factors. Now, the first factor is basically the life path that everybody goes through. Think about it like this, right? We're born. And from day one of being born, we are hit with about 3,000 alcohol advertisements every single year. See, alcohol is not supposed to be advertised when children are awake, but it actually is. It's hammered in sporting games. We see, places in like supermarkets. So from day one...
the moment we're born, we hit with alcohol advertisements. That's why this channel here, I'll say it again, I'm here to basically, even if I don't get monetized, I don't give a fuck. End of the day, I'm here to spread a message and to make people aware and tell people, that you don't need to go down this path. You need to reprogram your mind, the way you think of alcohol, and the advertisements and all of that there.
Of being born, we're bombarded with alcohol ads. Then
you see, the moment we're born, we're bombarded with alcohol ads. So you see now, today's generation, what we saw in our time as a relaxing thing and everything, today's generation will see it as poison, etc. Like what one guy said from Mind Valley Vision, he said about Coke, the way Coke is so bad and etc. And that he said, the way we saw things that time, our children will see things differently compared to the new generation will see things differently compared to the way we see things. Like now, I wish this stuff was around when I was around, when I was small. I'm born 1990. I'm born in the 90s. I'm 35. I'm turning 35. So I started drinking when I was at the age of 12. I had my first sip, and alcohol was always something I always wanted. I think I'll make another video and tell my story, my life story with alcohol, and that will be a video where I'm only speaking directly with you guys, not reacting to anything, and there'll be a big camera and you'll see me. And that, but you guys get the message. At the end of the day, we're being bombarded with these things, and the children should also see the light and know that alcohol is just a fucking poison. It's ethanol. It fucking damages all your cells and all of that there.
As life goes on, we see our parents drink. We see, people we might look up to drink, our teachers drink, see our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, and everybody around us is drinking this grown-up weird drink. We might taste it when we're growing up and it just tastes horrible. I remember the first time I had beer, first time I had spirits, it was gross. But then we become 18 in England, 21 in America, and then we try it again. And we think, there must be something in it, right? All these other people are doing it. So we try it and we don't like it. And we try it a bit more and tried it a bit more and tried it a bit more. And then that's it. We're hooked. See, we are made to think that alcohol is...
We are made to think that alcohol is some kind of reward. That's the truth, you see. We conditioned to think like that. Like other friends said, yeah, why not reward yourself with a beer and everything? Be like George Best. You guys know George Best if you guys are football fans. George Best was a talented footballer, talented soccer player, but he ended up drinking a lot. That guy there, that friend, I'm going to say this here, if he's listening, he's fucking foolish. And he knows what's his name. He's fucking foolish.
Some kind of reward. It's a way to relax, a way to hang out with your friends. It's a way to de-stress after a hard day of work. And this is what is making alcohol so difficult to stop. We believe that...
You see, that's what's making alcohol so difficult, the belief system. If we believe it's a relaxing thing, and that's why we're struggling. Like now, I can't believe how I'm not struggling. I'm unemployed. I'm doing YouTube and that I have another channel. It's a gaming channel, but I'm not making a lot of money. I played a soccer game. If you guys love soccer, maybe I'll put the channel in the description link, or just type down FC College if you guys are just far. FC College, FC, then College, and you guys will see me there. Yeah. So you see, that's the whole reason why it's making it so difficult. So yeah, guys, Sober Leon is 100% correct.
We gain something from drinking. But you didn't come to that conclusion. That idea was pushed upon you again and again and again. 3,000 times a year. Think about it. By the time you're 20, you'll have seen 60,000.
See, listen carefully. Sober Leon says that idea was pushed onto you, which is 100% the truth. It was pushed onto us. I didn't know. Even up till now, my elderly people, my mother and them say use willpower. Willpower. What the hell? What the heck? Willpower doesn't work. Understand that. People must get it through their thick brains. Willpower doesn't work. I tried it. I was a fucking dumbass. I fucking tried it, willpower. It never worked. That's why everything is in this fucking video. Listen with an open mind. Have an open fucking mind and listen. For fuck's sakes, nothing is rocket science. Sorry for swearing in the videos. Why it pisses me off like this, yeah? Because up till now, I'm still hearing motherfuckers say, use willpower, use willpower. For fuck's sakes, willpower doesn't do jack shit, man. You hear the video, you hear in the answers. You guys must be wondering why there's so much of anger in me. Why there's so much of anger in me? Because the past 6 years and that my whole life I've been using, willpower and just thinking of the traditional way of quitting things.
Alcohol advertisements. That's not 60,000 times where you've seen black eyes from alcohol violence or drink driving. No, you've seen people cheersing, people having a good time. We've not seen the reality. We've just seen a marketing message. So that's one factor that makes it so difficult. And the second factor, the other layer, is that it's actually a drug. And everybody seems to miss this. People just think it's a drink. I've spoke to people that want my help and they say, Leon, I've never taken a drug in my life. I would never touch drugs. They don't see that the alcohol they're drinking is actually one of the most addictive and dangerous drugs in the world. And unlike other illegal drugs, alcohol damages every single cell that it comes into contact with. It's ethanol. And the nature of this drug is you drink one and you want to drink more and more and more. Listen, if alcohol was found tomorrow and somebody was selling it, that individual will be put in jail for probably the rest of their life. Yet we live in a world where celebrities are making billions from creating these alcohol brands. Yet in some alternate universe, that individual would be sat rotting in a jail cell. In some countries, that would probably happen to them. But we don't live in that world. We live in a world where alcohol is a drug that somehow is going to make our life better, which just couldn't be.
They normalize alcohol. That's why the ads and everything, it won't stop. They normalize it and they try to basically come up to you and, make you in your mind think it's a reward. End of the day, it's a destructive thing. It just takes, and that's it.
Further from the truth, it can't. It's a drug. The act of drinking does nothing. What are we
we supposed to do. Hey, the words earlier, hey, you have to look, it's a little blur, but always good videos, always a good message he has behind it.
So what the heck are we supposed to do? It's simple. We must fix our worldview. That is the answer to all of this.
You see, you must fix your worldview. Here's where the secret comes again. Here's where the secret comes again to stop. Hear me out loud. The secret is right here, right now. And I also said it earlier on in the video on how to quit alcohol. The secret is right here, brothers and sisters. Fellow South Africans, Johannesburg, everywhere, Lenasia South, Lens, Eldo, Rado Park, you guys know the names. You guys know how to quit alcohol now. If you guys are watching this video,
these ideas that have been pushed upon us need to be fixed. And how can you do it? Well, you need to educate yourself. There's channels like mine, there's books out there. But once you've made this shift, it's amazing. You stop feeling like you're missing out. You stop having to resist. It becomes
you stop feeling like you're missing out. Like me, I can go for a party right now. Call me Saturday. I can go for a party anywhere in South Africa, Johannesburg, you name it. Durban, everywhere. They can be partying, drinking one way. Me, I'll sit there, maybe with my water. Else I'll have maybe cold drink that day, 1 or 2. And that's it. Sit with my water. I'll say I'm good. Cheers. And I'll make sure I keep this water with me because people want to spike this fucking thing. I know in South Africa, every fucking minute you have to keep your things with you because in South Africa, there's fucking devils. There's devils everywhere, devils around the world.
Very easy and logical choice. The struggle just completely disappears. Now, how I did this and how I help my clients do this is using something called first principles thinking. What we do with this is
here's the answer. First principles thinking. Google this. What you do, I'll share with you everything again. You break it down in small components. You view alcohol as a poison, and that way you basically shift your mindset using this, and you can use it with anything, with drugs, with cigarettes, with anything, and you can be around these kind of things. Like, let me explain, like dagga. Dagga is weed. They call it dagga in South Africa, marijuana. So anyway, with the weed, this is what I use. I use first principles thinking, and this is how I'm able to resist it. So you see, fellow South Africans, this is how you resist alcohol. First principles thinking. You guys can Google more on it. But here's the answer, here's the secret.
Break the entire problem down of alcohol, of addiction, of the marketing, of the conditioning, all this stuff, and we study the individual component parts. And then we simply...
you study the individual component parts. What's in alcohol? What you get in return. The moment you have a sip of beer and that, maybe a 6-pack Castle Light or whatever. That's what I used to like. And that's what my lost friends also like. One of them. He knows who he is. He likes the beer and he can't even lose weight because of that fucking shit. It's nice. My ass, it's nice. It's a fucking poison. Hear me out loud. Castle Light, every beer is a fucking poison. There's no use having that fucking shit. It will take from you. It will leave you with fucking nothing. You'll be sitting there and looking in your pockets. Where's my money? It's all fucking gone to the beer. That's why I don't touch that shit, man. Don't touch it. Use first principles thinking.
They put them back together to create a completely new paradigm. Paradigm where it's not hard to stop drinking, that's just a logical choice. A paradigm where alcohol doesn't enhance your life, it makes your life so much worse. And I know that sounds overly simplistic. First principles thinking takes a lot of time. It took me 10 years of trial and...
See, first principles thinking does take a lot of time. At first I used to get very irritated watching Sober Leon's videos because I didn't know about a thing then. I'm like, I don't have a drinking problem. I don't need to watch his videos. But I kept on struggling and I kept on struggling. Then I came back. So maybe some people will get irritated and they won't want to watch my videos. But at the end of the day, I'm here to help you guys and guide you guys onto the right path.
An error to finally figure it out. But I promise you, if you invest your time, your resources, your money, your energy into first principles thinking and fixing this problem, you will never look back. It will be the best thing you've ever done. If you want to shortcut this process, then click the link in the description. And if you want to learn more about actually using first principles thinking, then click this video on the screen right now. That video will break down how you can use it.
I love Mondays.
Okay, let's react here to the comments. And please hit the subscribe on Sober Leon's channel and my channel. Okay, let's read. Okay, here's a video just stops 96% from quitting alcohol forever. Okay, book a call. Okay, you guys know what to do and hit the subscribe button there at Leon's channel. Okay, 1 month sober yesterday. Okay, 30 days sober. Everything feels real and I'm feeling so good. You see, fellow South Africans, happy. Okay, stay focused. Okay, 4 weeks, etc. Okay, Sober Leon responded, let's go. 13 months. You see life for what it is. No more lies to yourself. You see, there's the result, there's the impact on what this first principles thinking, etc. has been having. First comment, okay, I'm 28 days not drinking. You see, going strong. Alcohol to me became part of brain chemistry, and to me, that is the battle to defeat. Okay. But you guys see, that's the message, guys. That's the message. You guys, please subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications. We're on 8 subscribers, guys. Come on, guys. Get me to at least, let's make a small goal, a realistic goal here. Get me to 15 subscribers by end of this week. So that will be 7 subscribers. Please, guys, I'll appreciate it, guys. Anyways, guys, catch you in the next video. Guys can click on the next video to learn more things. Anyways, cheers, guys. Bye bye. Have a good day. Wait. If you guys love gaming, you guys, I know it's a different thing. You guys can type FC College. Just type, okay, I don't know why is it not appearing. Just type maybe FC College Defending. And yeah, guys, you will see my, here's my gaming channel. Defending, guys, in FC 25. Okay, here's it here. And please, hit me subscribe here also if you guys are big soccer fans in South Africa. Hit me a subscribe here. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.